Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to have you here, guys. So in today's video, as you can see, I have another for her and for him video. Today I will share my thoughts about two fragrances from the house of ARMAF. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I love a lot of ARMAF's fragrances. Some are hits, some are misses, but still overall the scent I enjoy. The bottles are usually hideous, but with these two actually, guys, I do enjoy the bottles as well. So guys, today I want to share my thoughts about Le Parfait for her and Le Parfait for him. As always, I have two decants of them. So yes, I will start with the one for women, guys. Okay, so I will insert the notes and the bottle for this one. Okay, oh my gosh, this reminds me of something. This reminds me of a fragrance that one of my aunts used to have back in the days. Oh wow, okay, so, but in a good way, not in a bad way. I don't think this is a vintage fragrance. So guys, right from the start, this is a floral. For sure, a floral. I think it has tuberose. I do get something that smells like tuberose. I haven't looked at the notes, guys. Okay, starts off very bright floral with a hint of freshness, tones down to a floral. It has a bit of a crispness to it. Now, I do get something that smells like tuberose. I don't know if it has tuberose or not, but I do get the tuberose vibe. I get jasmine as well. I get some yellow florals. I don't know if they have them or not. Yes, floral, guys. White florals, some yellow florals there. A slight creamy fruity touch in the background, but the more dominant notes that you will get are the florals. Now I think this is feminine. I don't think this is girly. I don't think this is playful. I think this is feminine. I think this is elegant. I think this is classy, for sure, a classy floral. It's more of a serious fragrance. That's feminine as well, but more of a serious fragrance. I don't think this is playful. I don't think this is girly. I don't think this is sensual, mysterious. No, this is a classy, elegant, floral fragrance, at least in my opinion. It has like a slight musky touch that brings some brightness to the scent as well. I would see this one on a floral lover, honestly. Unless you really are into floral fragrances, I don't think this is something that you have to have in your collection. But when it comes to gifts, guys, I think this would be a very safe and enjoyable gift, because there's not much to not like about this fragrance, you know. You could give this one to your mother, to your cousin, to your aunt, to your bigger sister, to whomever you would like. I think they would enjoy it. You cannot go wrong with this one. It's safe. Honestly, it's nothing out of this world. It's safe. It's a safe floral fragrance. Beautiful, if you ask me. Very wearable all year round, all occasions, daytime, nighttime, office safe, everything safe, you know. Okay, so as it stays on my skin, guys, it starts to get warmer and denser. You know, you remember how I told you in the beginning that when you spray it, it's very bright, it has a hint of freshness. Now that it's staying on my skin, it starts to get warmer and denser, but this is for sure a white floral fragrance. Or white floral or white flower? White floral, I think. Okay, so I think I have to take that back, guys. Now that it stays on my skin, I don't think that it's simply a floral fragrance, and it's not a linear fragrance. It actually starts to change on my skin. It gets warmer, it gets denser, heavy on white florals, for sure. Tuberose, jasmine, I get like a slight sweet, I don't know, it might be fruity touch, it might be citrusy touch, but it's like a slight sweetness in the background. There's not much to not enjoy about this fragrance, guys. It's not your boring floral fragrance. I have to be very honest, I'm not really into florals. A lot of them I find them a bit boring, but this is not your boring floral fragrance. It's a floral fragrance that's like out there, you know, it's out there. So let's move on to the one for men. Okay, so I don't have any more space, so the one for men, I've applied it here on the tip of my fingers. Okay, so the opening for this one, guys, it's very out there and powerful. This is a typical masculine, very sexy masculine fragrance. Right from the start, I think this would make a perfect gift. It's not your typical designer DNA. I mean, it has something from the designer DNA, but it goes into its own direction. Okay, so in the opening, guys, I get a very strong pineapple, something refreshing and something minty like. Also something green that gives it a bit of depth. It has a hint of freshness, but it's strong, guys. This fragrance is on the stronger side for sure. It's not your typical marine, aquatic, you know, that kind of vibe, no. Yeah, I like it. Masculine, guys. The word that comes to my mind when I smell this fragrance is masculinity. It's a manly man, honestly. A manly man that takes care of himself. Yes, it reminds me, guys, for some reason it reminds me of a Club de Nuit Intense for men, but the opening of Club de Nuit Intense for men. You know, not the leather smoky part, the opening, that pineapple mixed with something citrusy, mixed with something that gives it a bit of depth. But I think the opening for this one, if I were to tell you what's the difference between the two, I would say that this one is a little bit darker. The opening for this one is a little bit darker, denser, and almost mintier than the other one. Now that it has been staying on my skin for a while, guys, that very loud, in-your-face opening quickly toned down, and now you have something that smells like a shower gel, or like that scent that's very masculine, but you find it in shower gels, you know. Beautiful opening, very loud, very in your face, that quickly tones down into a wearable, safe for everything fragrance, you know. It's a beautiful fragrance. I think these two would make perfect gifts. I have to tell you something, as the one for women sits on my skin, it starts to get more warm and more sexy. So I feel like this fragrance took me by surprise, guys. I have to say, this is the first time I'm testing these two. I haven't tested them prior on my skin. Okay, this is a very interesting fragrance. I have to give credit, you know. It's beautiful, guys. It starts off like your typical floral, then it moves into something that's very unexpected, but like in a good way, you know. This fragrance will take you by surprise. This fragrance opens up in such a loud and explosive way, and then this one quickly, or should I say quickly, but not that quickly. Like in a few minutes, like in 10 minutes, this tones down to a masculine smelling fragrance that's safe, and that you most likely have smelled in other fragrances. Okay, now when it comes to this one, I'm not the biggest floral lover, so I cannot tell you if you've smelled it in other fragrances or not. But guys, from all the other white floral dominant fragrances that I have tried, this one I feel like it's different because it actually has a warm, alluring vibe to it. It's not your in-your-face straight white floral that's, I don't know, maybe mixed with a little bit of musk, or like with slight citrusy or like fruity touches. This one has a warm, alluring vibe to it that makes it sort of mysterious, you know. But yes, guys, if you want to tell me anything, put it in the comment section, and I promise that I will get back to you. This is everything I wanted to tell you. Thank you so much for watching, and I want to wish you an amazing day wherever you are. Bye, guys.